Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Received the awesome Radiolink RC8X some days ago. And this should be an awesome 8-channel, yes, truck crawler scalar radio. Fantastic for quite a good price. But the first thing you should do before you start to change any settings, you should probably upgrade or update the firmware to the latest version. I bought my RC8X for a really good price from Banggood, and it came with quite an old firmware version. There's a video from Radiolink how to upgrade, but that's a bit puzzling, and I found already there are some differences to the way I had to do it or on their website. First, check what firmware version you do have. Therefore, there are two options, that tab, and then you can see firmware, and here you see 1.09. That's the eldest firmware, I guess. Or you press the lower tab, and here you see firmware and hardware version. And in this video I will quickly show you how to do it now. First thing you have to do is to download the latest firmware from Radiolink website. So first go to radiolink.com, and then two options, scroll down to the download center and then search for the radio, upgrade firmware and RC8X, or from start go to the RC8X page, and then you'll find the firmware, and here there is also an explanation how to do it. And they tell you with a Windows computer you have two options. You can do the upgrade using a USB-C cable, which is also in the package of the RC8X, or you can do it with the micro SD card that's in the radio. And with a Mac computer you have to do it with a micro SD card. Then go down and download the newest firmware. Here it's 1.1.3. So now I do have the file with the latest firmware on my computer, and now I have to bring it to my Radiolink. There are two options. If you have a Mac, so no Windows computer, you will have to remove the SD card, micro SD card here. Come on. And put it into a card reader and do it that way. That's the way I will do it. Also, even if I do have a Windows computer, come on, that way. And if you have a Windows computer, you could also use a USB-C cable. The Radiolink does come with a USB-C cable, and here's the port. This rubber cover also comes out quite difficult, and I will show it to you that it works that way too. So the radio will be recognized as an external drive. What's important, what I found, you will have to connect the radio first with the cable to your computer to be recognized, and then press those two buttons here and switch it on. And now start in whatever mode, not in the normal mode. And with this wheel here you can change. I'm in USB mode, update mode, upgrade the specified and power on USB mode, and press the power button, and you heard now the radio has been recognized by my computer as an external drive, and here it is already, and firmware 1.0.9. But I won't do it that way. If you want to go back, you have to press this knob, and you see now it's out of USB mode, and you can turn it and then power it off. with the main power button. Now it's off again. So that's how it would work with an USB cable, and I will do it by directly plugging the micro SD card into my computer. Check this, the cards inserted that way with the contacts on the upper side, not on the lower side. And now I will simply copy the new file to the micro SD card. So the file is still in my download folder. It's a zip file. I have to unpack it before I can use it. And I downloaded the 1.3 complete upgrade firmware. I go directly from 1.09 to 1.1.3. If you would like to not do the full upgrade, but only the parts which are new for you so that you don't lose all your setting, you cannot go, as I do here, from 1.0.9 to 1.1.3. You have to do 1.0.9, 1.1.0, then 1.1.1, then 1.1.2, and then 1.1.3. So now I unzip the folder. In a new folder, and in this folder there are now all the folders with the files of the upgrade, and I copy all those and then go to my micro SD card from the radio, from the RC8X, and simply paste all those into this order, and I exchange all the data. So if you are asked, would you like to exchange, because there are already files with the same name? Yes. And that's it. So now I safely remove my hardware and insert the micro SD again. Come on, close it. And now press the two buttons here. USB mode, update the latest. Update the latest. Yes, okay. Update successfully. Let's go back. Come on. And power off. And let's power it on again.
Welcome to Radiolink.
Welcome to Radiolink. And let's check. Oh, now the menu is different here. Did you see it? And the second tab for seeing the latest firmware, whatever is missing. Okay, I do have here now the newest firmware, v1.1.3, that's end of February 2023. And now we don't have only English or Chinese as language options, but also Spanish, German, Russian and French. Okay, seems to work quite easy. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next video. I'll be